Hi, my name's Cayleigh from Cayleigh's Cards. I'm back today with another Making the Most Of series. Today I'm making the most of from the Head Stamp set. It's the last video in the series and I really like it. It's to make a spinner card. So as you can see, the pig just spins around. I'm trying to show you, it's at a funny angle, so I don't think it's... There we go. This is a wow card, but it's really easy to make. So I'm just going to take some, I've got some pre-cut card, and what I'm going to do first is I'm going to stamp out my pig. I'm just using the right marker and colouring in the pig. Just going to stamp him out, and we're going to have to fussy cut the pig, which basically means we're going to have to use scissors and cut him by hand. I call it fussy cutting just because it's quite fussy. I much prefer using punches or dies to cut out an image. So you just go around the image and cutting out. I am trying to leave the black outline, and I'll show you a tip in a second to make your fussy cut images just look a little bit nicer. You can cut all in one continuous go, or you can cut in sections. It's just what you prefer. As you can see, it's fussy. You have to put... It's not as easy as just punching something out. He's really cute though, isn't he? There we go. And I am just going to colour him in. I'm colouring straight with the pen because it's quite a light pink. So if I use the blender pen, it would probably be really light. This is pink pirouette. Sorry. Yeah, nice pink. There we go. So my top tip when colouring in, when fussy cutting, is to take the black marker pen and go around and colouring the edge of the paper. Because when it's white, when you can see white edges, that's when it just doesn't look very professional. It doesn't stand out either. Whereas if you just highlight, go over all the edges in black, it just looks nicer. And then if you've got anywhere where you can still see white, or the black outline's not very good, you just go around it. Like that, and it just makes it stand out a bit more. And it doesn't take long to do. So there we go, that's my pig. And then what I'm going to do is I'm taking my base and the word window punch, and I'm going to put this in so that it hits the back of the punch, and there's about maybe 1/4 of an inch, and just punch and move down and punch again until you have about 1 inch, 1/4 of an inch this side. Move that away, and then what you need to do is you need to take 2 pennies and some dimensionals and your pig. So you're going to put a dimensional on the pig, then stick that to a penny, and put a dimensional on the penny, and then slide this, fit this into the hole you've just made, and stick the penny on top. And then what you need to do is just give it a good squeeze so it's all stuck down, and then gently kind of make the penny go backwards and forwards, and that'll just kind of train it to move and spin. And sometimes it doesn't go very well at first, and you just have to keep on moving it backwards and forwards, and then it will spin. So once you've done that on the back, you need to put a dimensional in each corner. And then I like to pop one in the middle. So you need to put your penny into the middle and put them above, because you don't want it to hit the penny, otherwise it'll stop movement. And then peel them all off. And this could be put on directly onto the back of your card, but I like to add another piece just because I like layering cardstock. We've gone from very bright melon mambo. Get it straight. And then I'm just going to take a card base, fold it in half, and you can either do this, you can raise it up with dimensionals. I'm just going to use some Tombow. Just make sure I put it on the right way. And there we go. It's such an easy card to make, but it really has a lot of wow. And of course you can do this with anything. Once it's here, you might find that it might not spin. And all you need to do is just keep on training it again. And then it should start spinning. If it's not, just keep on doing this. And all that's doing is showing the bending the edge of the dimensional, so it really gets a nice spin on it. Okay, so that is today's card, and this is the last in the Making the Most of From the Head Stamp Set series. I'd really love to see what you create. I'd love to see your version of the spinning card, obviously with whatever animal or character or stamp you have here. So I hope you've enjoyed this week. If there is a particular stamp set or tool or theme you'd like me to focus on, please do leave a comment or contact me on Facebook or via email, and I will do my best. So thank you so much, and see you tomorrow. Have a good evening.